Welcome back, my friends. I'm glad you made it back for this session. It's a biggie. Before we get started, let me reintroduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Frank Lucas. I'm president of NUPRO and co-author of Creating Radiant Health. I'm a natural health consultant with more than 20 years experience in natural health and healing. In our first session, we examined the evolution of medicine, from its beginnings with Hippocrates through the rivalries between Pasteur's germ theory and Béchamp's theory of internal terrain, all the way up to today's dilemma between managed sick care and natural health. We ended with this conclusion: it's far easier to stay healthy than it is to get healthy once you're not. And I might add, it's a whole lot less expensive. Well, that's the first step in your journey to the world of radiant health. This time, we'll examine how the body works without all the fancy terms. So let's get started. The human body is a self-defending, self-repairing, self-replicating, adaptable and resilient marvel of creation. While estimates vary all over the ballpark, this magnificent vessel consists of about 100 trillion cells that work in perfect harmony in its preferred state, health. Discoveries from the study of aging, called senescence, is revealing that every cell in the body must be replaced every 7 years over your lifetime. This process, called apoptosis, determines at the cellular level when and how many times particular cells of the body are replaced. Furthermore, DNA is a recipe for a perfect cell. It assures that each time the body regenerates, it can be an exact duplicate of the original. While you're sleeping, your body builds about 300 million cells every night, just to keep up with the task. This entire scenario happens automatically, and it won't stop until you die. The Senescence Project shows that if you were born healthy, you should die healthy. So how does this whole thing work? Well, there's 4 processes and 4 functions. The 4 processes are ingest, digest, assimilate, and eliminate. 3 of them are automatic, 1 isn't. Ingestion is choosing, chewing, and swallowing food. This is the one process you control. The other 3 processes are automatic. Digestion is the process where the body uses enzymes, caustic acid, neutralizing fluids, and a whole army of friendly microbes to convert food you eat into the nutrition your body requires to stay healthy. Assimilation delivers those nutrients where they're needed over an arterial highway where they pass through cellular membranes into cells. The old saying, "You are what you eat," should be, "You are what you can assimilate." Elimination is the collection of cellular wastes, along with internal toxins, and then combining them with external contaminants and undigested debris to be disposed of before they can do any harm. This timely elimination of waste shortly after each meal prevents you from drowning in cellular waste, and it lessens the impact of environmental contaminants, internal toxins, parasites, and other infective organisms. There are 4 functions of the body. They are sustain, mend, defend, and energize. The body is a self-sustaining. As the Senescence Project discovered, millions of cells are programmed to die each and every day. The body depends on a minimum level of nutrients to replace these cells that are programmed to die in order to sustain itself. If the nutrients for the DNA recipe are there, cells are replaced perfectly and your body is sustained. If they're not, the cells are imperfect and your body is in decay. The body is self-mending. Millions of cells are damaged through the process of living, and they need to be mended, or repaired, or replaced. If you stay at or above the nutritional thresholds, the body has all the components it needs to fix itself correctly. If not, it can't. The body is self-defending. It's constantly under attack from toxins and microbes, parasites, and all sorts of other forces. In the process of defending itself, cells, tissues, and substances are sacrificed, and they need to be replaced. The nutrients from your diet are used to replace the components of the immune system. If they're in your diet, your immune system is strong. If not, it isn't. The body is self-energizing. It depends on a regulated flow of fuel, glucose, to operate efficiently. Nutrients from your diet provide both the fuel and the nutrients for regulating mechanisms the body uses to carry on all of its activities, including the ones you experience, like energy, endurance, and focus, and the ones you take for granted, like metabolism and heartbeat, vision, hearing, and so on. The nutrients are either there or they're not. By now you can see there's one chink in the process. This magnificent automatic process is totally dependent on what you choose to put in your mouth. The body depends on a minimum level of nutrients, called the thresholds, to stay healthy. There are three conditions of the body that affect your health: the rebuilding, staying the same, or decay. You're rebuilding if you consume more than the minimum thresholds of nutrients necessary to maintain the body. The quality of all the cells produced that day are exact duplicates to the ones that are being replaced. Your body can save the difference for use when there's a deficiency, and your health will stay the same or improve. You're staying the same if the food you are consuming contains that minimum nutritional threshold. The quality of all the cells produced that day are exact duplicates of the ones that are being replaced. Your health is going to remain constant, whether it's good or bad. You're decaying if the food that's being consumed falls below those minimum thresholds. The qualities of the cells produced is diminished. Your body goes into a tailspin if the condition continues. The quality of your health degenerates, and you develop disease and sickness. Experts and nutritionists all agree there is a direct relationship between staying healthy and meeting these everyday nutritional thresholds. And it all depends on you. Every day, people choose to eat foods that contribute to their declining health and sickness. Fast, sweet, and convenient are the daily bill of fare, all of which falls significantly short of meeting the body's nutritional thresholds. Children are even developing the same diseases as their parents. It's because they're putting their feet under the same dining room table as their parents, and they're eating the same food. To change the way things are, you must change the things you do. A great first step is to examine the habits that contribute to declining health and lead to sickness. Then begin changing them. A balanced diet is a great place to start. It recommends the quantity and type of food that your body needs to stay healthy, youthful, and vibrant. Meeting or exceeding these thresholds through diet or a combination of diet and supplements pays you dividends. It supports your health, the length of life, and more importantly, your quality of life. Remember, it's not what you do occasionally that damages your health. It's what you do every day that keeps you healthy. So here's the deal. Don't quit or panic if you can't eat everything you need to become or stay healthy. No one's perfect, so do the best you can with your diet. Then fill the gaps with supplements. Also, many people are experiencing symptoms of the breakdown of the body's processes. Indigestion, constipation, hormone imbalances, lack of energy, achy joints, lack of focus. Well, that's another place where we come in. NUPRO natural systems address these and a whole host of other complaints by helping restore the nutritional thresholds that produce health and healing without breaking the bank. So check out the products category on the right side of the NUPRO products page for all the options. You'll find a link below. If your objective is to protect your health, check out the 3-step plan from a link below. If your objective is to improve your health, and we've had great success with this, check out the Radiant Health Plan. There's a link for it. If you want more details about this process, order our book, Creating Radiant Health. I'm absolutely convinced it's the ultimate handbook for the care and maintenance of your body. I hope this information about how the body works has been enlightening. Be sure to stay tuned for the next video in this series where we'll be breaking down how to become the master of your health in good old practical terms. It will bring you into the world of radiant health. Don't forget your free chapter of Creating Radiant Health. It's going to provide you insights into this new world. And please, share this page with your friends and family. Let them decide for themselves if health care is better than sick care. I have a parting thought. Stop buying the stuff that's making you sick and start buying the stuff that keeps you healthy. Remember, if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. See you next time when we'll be breaking down how to become the master of your health. Bye for now.